First, my question to you is, have you ever did any divination? Do you know any other divination system? Maybe you have already performed some divination, maybe with runes, maybe with tarot, maybe with Ogam or pendulum or any other divination. So if you've done that, please share your experience in the comments. Would be very interesting to learn what people do for divination. Now, what is rune divination? Exactly, rune divination. Said simply, it's a usage of the rune symbols. Usually they are inscribed into pieces of wood, stone, bone, or other materials to get some kind of an answer to your question. And the usual process of runic divination could look like this. A person asks a question and pulls out a rune from the rune bag, and then look at the rune, look at its symbol, and interpret what this rune, why it has come out, and what does the symbol mean in the context of the question, and how it answers the question itself. Now, there is some historical evidence of runic divination. So, written by Tacitus, the book Germania, almost 2000 years ago, a Roman historian and politician, in his book Germania, described a divination ritual among the Germanic tribes. He writes that they cut a branch, sliced it into strips, and marked this with runes. And then a priest would pray to the gods, casting the runes onto a white cloth, then pick up the runes and interpret the signs. Another historical evidence of runic divination was written by Snorri Sturluson in his Yngling saga in the 13th century. So he recounts a divination act during a Norse ritual. There was a king Granmar of Södermanland, so he attends a blot, a sacrifice at Uppsala, and so Snorri writes that the runes fell in a way that said that the king would not live long. So this brief mention ties the practice to a sacrificial context, implying that casting runes was used to interpret the will of the gods or foresee fate.